Hey guys, welcome to Collection TV. Today we're going to be taking a look at Dan Sclarkenberg and Kim Carllins from the brand new 2016 Disney Pixar Cars Piston Cup series. Dan is number 13 out of 14 cars in the series, and Kim is number 14 out of 14 cars in the series. Mattel, why do you do this? Just terrible. That's all I have to say. Why put a stupid app? Anyways, here's a description which you can pause and read, as well as a picture of the Piston Cup Racing Series. Here's Dan and Kim out of the package. Now, Dan Sclarkenberg was actually a canceled diecast that was supposed to be released in early 2011. And Kim was never planned to be released, but they did release her anyway, and both of these appeared during the McQueen's missing scene, and I believe later in the movie too, or maybe earlier on one of the screens in Mac, where they're talking about other various racing things. So anyways, here they are, and they're very, very nice, and I really like these cars. They're very cool, and it's cool that they finally released Dan. I'm not a big fan of his expression though. It's okay, but his mouth is red inside, and his eyes could be a little bit more accurate to the movie. Another interesting fact is that Kim was originally named Jeremy Hot Rod Mallow, and it changed to Kim, and most people think that this is actually a female. Dan is just over 2.5 inches long, almost 3 inches, and he's about 1 inch tall. Kim is 2.25 inches long, and she's very nice, and she's about 1 inch tall as well. Dan Sclarkenberg knows news, and knowing news like Dan knows news allows Dan to cruise for new news that might not be known. Naturally, knowing news as soon as Dan knows news puts him in the know, and since he knew it when it was new and is thus able to report it in the now, then yes, Dan knows news. Kim and Dan Sclarkenberg are both 1/55 scale diecasts made by Mattel. They're both very, very nice cars, and I'm really glad Mattel finally decided to release them. Kim is really nice, but I have to say that I like Dan better because her license plate is actually the same as all 5 of these semis, which is very interesting. Tell me in the comment section below who you like better, Dan Sclarkenberg or Kim Carllins. I'm Henry Motorcoop, and we'll see you next time.